Okay, here we are. All right. This is a test run this week, you guys, but just bear with me. But hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this week, I decided to do our weekly reading, not horoscope, a bit differently. I always speak of astrology and you guys needing to know your placements and how it may affect you, especially during times like this when we're in Mercury retrograde, even though we've been in several retrogrades over the year. It's just how it works. Planetary alignment works. They retrograde, they go direct. They retrograde, they go direct. It depends on the time frame and in what zodiac sign that happens in, which affects you. So what I'm going to do this week, I'm going to share with you guys what the planetary alignment is for this week before we actually get into your weekly reading, so you can understand what is going to affect you and what may be a little bit off this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and share the weekly aspects of this week. And it's going to be a birth wheel. And I'm going to explain this birth wheel. Also, if you're new to my channel, hey, thank you to everyone who has already liked, subscribed, commented, and shared. Also, I encourage you to listen to this entire video. If you do not want to listen to the entire video, what I will do is timestamp when the reading starts. But the beginning part of this reading, and for every reading thereafter, because I will be doing this for each and every zodiac sign, will be a look at the birth chart analysis of that sign. But for the individual signs, Aries to Pisces, when I do the individual videos, it will be for that month. So let's say it will be Gemini. It'll be the month of October for Gemini. Being that this is the weekly reading for all zodiac signs, this is just going to be for the week of this week. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Hey, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me share my screen for you. Let me know if you guys can see it okay. I can't see the comments. Y'all just got to work with me. This will get better in time. Okay. All right. So let's see. Can you guys see that? You guys can see the screen. Let me close out my Gmail for a hacker try to get in my shit. So this week, what we're looking at, if you notice, the sun will still be in Libra. Okay. We have the moon. It's going to be in current Sagittarius, but the moon will move because, as we know, the moon moves every 2 to 3 days. Mercury will be in Libra. Venus will be in Sagittarius, which is a great time if you're really looking. That's why they call it cuffing season, okay? You have Mars, which is Libra, which when you talk about Mars is taking action. Excuse me. Mercury, girl, relax. Okay, but this is for everyone, okay? So Mars this week is going to be in Libra. What that means is that the actions that you want to take going towards any type of, specifically, I would say occupation. The reason why I'm saying that, because Mars is your planet of action, but it's in Libra. So then you want to go back up to Venus. So this week you want to be very optimistic in the plans going forward that you're making. You see how this is tying together now, what I'm saying? Because if Mars is in Libra and Libra is ruled by Venus, but Venus is in Sag, you want to be optimistic in your plans moving forward. Okay. Then we have Saturn and Jupiter, both in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus. But Uranus is in Taurus, which is a fixed energy. All right. And so when you talk about Aquarius being in Uranus this week, this is a good time for whatever it is that you were focusing on with this degrees in 22, 6, and 13. Whatever it was you were focusing on or thinking about having a creative start, or your idealisms of your mind and creativity in regards to making money, or some type of motherly energy where you would be in charge, but in a compassionate way that you thought about around February, Aquarius season, this would be a good time to hold towards your vision. So a lot of times, if you're watching other readers, they're going to be pulling fixed. If they pull like the Moonology deck, they will be pulling fixed Moonology because of how the universe is working according to God and intuition and astrology. We're also actually in a very fixed energy at this time. Okay, so this will be a good time to hold your vision. For those of you who have the Moonology deck, I need you to look up Hold Your Vision and you'll see what I'm saying. So then we also have Neptune, which is still going to be in Pisces. So that is a very spiritual time. A lot of you who are aware of your gifts. I'm going to say aware. We all are born with spiritual gifts. Whether or not you are aware of your gift and what your gift is, that is a question. This is a good time to discover that in this week. Then you have Pluto, which is in Capricorn. Capricorn deals with good and bad karma. I'm breaking this down as simple as possible because I don't want to go on a long spiel. But you have Pluto in Capricorn, which is the transformation planet, which is scorpionic energy. So it's a lot of reap what you sow energy this week in a good way or a bad way. Of course, we have the North Node is still in Gemini, will remain in Gemini till 2022 next year. Lilith is still in Gemini, and Chiron is in Aries. And when you talk about Chiron, that are things that we need to heal. So that is people who go in impulse, people who your anger issue. These are things that you could still be working on in this current time when we talk about the planetary alignments of this week. Okay. And as always, we already know, but I'll go through the retrogrades that we're currently in now. And I want you guys to take a look at what website I'm using, because you can go there too. You may not know what you're looking at, but just go there and, fish around. You don't just rely on me or rely on YouTube or anyone else. Go fish around and so you can really understand what you're looking at. But of course, we know Mercury is currently in retrograde. Venus is still in retrograde. Okay. All these will change. It shows you when they're going to change, but all these motherfuckers is still in retrograde. You got Mercury still in retrograde. Venus is still in retrograde. Mars is direct. Jupiter will become direct on the 18th. Saturn is coming direct. We have Uranus, which is already direct. Neptune is retrograde. Pluto just became direct last week. Okay. And Chiron's ass ain't going back direct, not moving out of Aries until December. So if you got anger issues, you need to be working on that right now. Okay. All right. So that is just a little peek at the chart. So let me go back to me. Bing. Okay. So let's go ahead and dig into our weekly reading, Aries to Pisces. I hope this helps you guys understand a little bit more. Like I said, when I go to do the individual signs, Aries to Pisces, it will be a month view. Because when you're looking at your birth chart, you have to align your birth chart along with the birth chart of that zodiac sign. So for instance, I'll give you an example. My birthday is June 6th, which makes me a Gemini. However, my birth chart does not align perfectly with the birth chart of Gemini. So you have to cross and counter that. But when I do the general readings for the month of October, Aries to Pisces, I will be doing it off of if someone's birth chart aligned perfectly with Gemini, perfectly with Sagittarius, perfectly with Virgo, it would have to align. So when you're watching my videos, instead of me talking shit as per usual, I would ask that you take a look at your birth chart before you listen to the reading, see what the planetary alignment is, so you're watching for your correct zodiac sign. All right? Okay. So, timestamp. So we're going to timestamp this at 8 minutes to begin the reading. All right. Ooh, not without some sage or some incense first, girl, because we're not letting that energy up in here. I couldn't really just clear the energy with my bell, but I'm going to do it this way. But the reading starts at 8 minutes. All right. Okay. I'm about to move the camera down off of my face once the reading begins. All right. Let's see if you guys can see. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect the energy of those watching as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Now, remember this week, as you've seen with the birth chart here for this week and where all the planets are aligning, you really want to take a look at the planets that are currently in retrograde, which we've already seen. Now that you guys have an understanding of that. So let's go ahead and do Aries to Pisces. As always, I pull one card for each zodiac sign just to give you a synopsis of this week. I encourage you to listen to each zodiac sign because you are more than just your sun sign. All right. You guys see that? Aries. So Aries, what we have for this week is that you have Chiron healing, which Now, because I think everyone can see now what I'm speaking of, and we have Chiron that is currently in Aries. So Aries, if you have a Chiron in Aries, your North Node in Aries, a sun sign of Aries, this week you're going to be focused on controlling your impulse and anger. Specifically, being able to listen more is what I'm getting here, and having more compassion for yourself and those around you. Also, if you have Aries in the 12th house, which is Neptune, because when we talk about soul searching, you want to look at your Neptune placement. If you have a Neptune placement of Aries, you're going to be dealing with a lot of childhood trauma this week. All right. Taurus. Ooh, like I said, fixed energy. We're actually in a Taurus energy of fixed energy this week. Hold your vision. Stay strong on your beliefs. If you believe in God, great. If you're a Buddhist, great. Whatever it is that you so go gun hard for and can't nobody tell you differently, like Dave Chappelle, which he will not be canceled, hold on to this, Taurus, okay? That's my boy. I don't care what nobody say. All right, moving forward. Gemini. Optimism, okay? Staying optimistic, looking at the brighter side of life. Knowing that all I have to do is to take a chance and everything will work out for his greatest good is the energy you need to be in this week, and if that you already may be in this week, Gemini. Cancer. Let me scoot up because y'all can see all my... I'm glad I put a bra on before I started. Anyways, Cancer. Look at you in your own energy for the first time, Venus. Oh, Cancer. Cancer, there's a Cancer out there. You actually may get your dream come true. There's a Cancer who is you might romanticize situations, or you think you're romanticizing a situation, possibly with a love interest, and you're going to get your wish this week. Somebody's actually going to commit to you and actually see that you love them. Aww. I can love you like that. That's what I heard with this Cancer. Make you mine, heaven on earth, if you were my girl. That's what I just heard. Anyway, Leo, soul searching. Leo, please do not quit your job this week. The energy is here for you just to up and leave. And also, Leo, somebody is going to make this is definitely has to do with work, Leo. I hate to tell you this. With the transformation fluidic energy, it may be a Scorpio. Some secrets may come out about you at work, but it feels like it's stuff coming out at you at work that people already know. Like somebody may be at your job and be like, ooh, girl, did you know that so-and-so got a DUI back in 2009? Bitch, are we or are we not at the same job? Somebody gonna try you like that, Leo. Tell them to suck it. You know what? So just look out for that. What am I on? Virgo. Please do not be a know-it-all. This is a week to be open-minded and not be a know-it-all, but also for you to showcase what you do know. Do not be shy this week, Virgo, in what it is that you know to be true. Okay, you got the Aquarius energy, so you could have a Virgo rising, or you could have a placement of Uranus in Virgo, which is very good for the age of Aquarius right now. Virgo, this is not a time to be shy about your intellect, not this week. Let these people know you are a master of this, and this is what you do. You do this, and you do it well. All day, Virgo. Stop playing with yourself. Virgo rising, I picked up on that really strong. Alrighty. What is it? Libra. So Libra, ooh. This could definitely be a Virgo Libra cusper, or you got Virgo and Libra heavily in your chart, or this could just be highlighting Libra that you're going to be tapping into Virgo energy, which is Mercury, Mercury is in retrograde in Libra. Don't let it affect you. Somebody here, this is a Libra who knows himself very well. You know your triggers of life very well, okay? And if you know your triggers, don't let your triggers affect you, okay? Because somebody here is very intelligent, and how you move is very, very smooth. And something could affect you to where you think you're doing something wrong, but you're doing something right. It may be unconventional. You need to go with that. A Scorpio here. What up, Scorpio? Oh, we on Scorpio now. So let's see what you got going on, Smith Scorpio. First house, the body. Okay, so you need to be Scorpio. If you were thinking about working out or doing a fast, this is the week to do it. It's not a good week to do it until Friday. But if you were thinking about doing it, you need to develop a plan. This is a good week that you'll actually stick to it because of the placement of where Taurus is this week. You'll be able to stick to the plans that you set forth, whether it is working out, but it does have a lot to do with your physicality. Sagittarius, the mother. Who you aiming at? What you going, Sagittarius? Okay. Sagittarius, can we have a conversation? Can we have a conversation? I hate to get on you like this, but can we talk? Hi. Hey, can I have my turn? I understand that you know what you know, Sagittarius. I get it. Either this is you or this is someone else. Either there's a group of people against you and they're so-called friends and they're going to be exposed this week, or you're against a group of people and these people can see right through you. It's either you or them. This week is going to be exposed, Sagittarius. Oh, shit. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see it because it ain't my business. I don't care. Moving forward. Aquarius. So Aquarius, ninth house faith. You're going to have to put all your emphasis. You're about to make a sacrificial gain, but it's going to be worth it, Aquarius. This is for an Aquarius. Like, should you invest? Either this is investing in I feel like this is a downsizing, but by you cutting back, you're going to gain more. Aquarius. Did I do Capricorn? I always skip Capricorn. Damn. Sagittarius, that was for Capricorn. That was Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Ooh. Who you having sex with on the low? You're wondering if somebody knows your secrets, if somebody wants to know somebody's hoe card. Ooh. Or you a hoe, or somebody you dealing with, possibly a Gemini or Scorpio as a hoe. Somebody about to pull a card. Somebody about to cuss somebody the hell out. And I don't even think this is sexual endeavor. I think this is like somebody's like, it could just be like somebody's like secrets of how they do their business or where they work. Somebody is digging into some information that they really don't know, or somebody assumes that somebody wasn't because with the 3, you got Mercury, which is Gemini energy, which talks about the mind. Somebody assumes somebody wasn't as knowledgeable as they thought they were. And it's like somebody is now looking at someone like, oh, okay, they are actually knowledgeable. I'm going to keep this person in my back pocket. But with this Black Moon Lilith, somebody's using the other person because of their knowledge. Watch out for that, Aquarius, okay? Either that's you or someone else. Y'all got to take this how it resonates. Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, you got Jupiter return. Okay. This is an awesome energy because remember where we had Saturn placement this week. So you got some good karma coming back to you, Pisces. And it's going to be in the form of some type of abundance, and whatever abundance means to you. That could be money, that could be family, that could just be having good luck and just feeling better. Like somebody's going to be feeling like healthier this week, Pisces energy, which is awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull you guys' Moonology card, and I'm going to let you go. I don't like this view. I'll see my little thing. What's the Moonology card for the collective? Remember the timestamp for when the reading starts. I will post that. The reading starts at 8 minutes. Okay. For those of you who didn't want to view the birth chart portion, but if you tap into my reading, you might want to do so you can get a better understanding of self. Because my whole thing is that I'm the type of person that my life lesson that I've learned is that don't talk shit unless you're going to back it up. I talk a lot of shit about astrology and birth charts, and you get to know yourself. But if I don't back it up, who am I? A walking contradiction. I got fired for saying that once. So I refuse to be that. But anyways, moving forward. And that's that's another thing. I don't know. I had to say that, but somebody needs to not to be so hard on themselves. You may be hard on yourself like myself. Give yourself a break. You know what you know, you do what you do. Okay? You know what you know, and you do what you do. That's for someone. I'm sorry. I'm used to my tablet camera, not this laptop. All right. So what we have here is that look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius. Awesome. I love this energy for this week. That is basically letting you know, remain optimistic. You see how the archer is pointing forward. What is it that you had your mindset on to do? Do you believe in yourself or not? Do you think it's going to work out for your greater good or not? The answer to that question is yes. All you got to do is have a little bit of faith. Have a little bit of faith. All things are working for my greater good. That's the affirmation for this week, you all. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. The daily affirmations will continue to be posted between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., depending on if I get out the door on time to take the crumb snatcher to school. Thank you to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed, and shared. If you need me for anything, the information will be in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I appreciate it. You guys tapping in with me and letting me do what I do. And encouraging, and I hope I encourage you, and I hope that I am a tool to help you get better access to your soul and your life journey and your life path. You guys have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. Okay.